Hey there, John Farahmand here. Our video series for aspiring physical therapy entrepreneurs and established physical therapy private practice owners. I want to talk to you today about what I believe is one of the key ingredients missing in a lot of existing private practices today. So for those of you younger physical therapy entrepreneurs, aspiring practice owners, this is something that I really want you to sit up and listen to, because it took me years to understand why it's so important. But now that I really understand it, our practice is as aligned as it has ever been, and it has to do with this. When we finish physical therapy school, when we're done with our DPTs, graduate school, we're moving through our, building our clinical acumen and our skill set and our tactile vocabularies, etc. We just want to help people. Let's face it, that's why we get into this profession. We want to be of service to others. That's what drew us to the profession. For me, I was injured in college. I went and saw a physical therapist and fell in love, and I've had tunnel vision about it ever since. Well, that is fantastic, and it's a good start. But when you're thinking about starting a business, and in particular if you already have an established business, are you mission and vision driven? And the reason it's so important is this: it's hard. It is extremely hard to develop people and create a system or a culture that people are drawn to, or that people want to follow and that people want to get behind. And the question I ask myself whenever I bring a topic up, at one of our directors meetings or one of our all staff meetings, etc. We have lots of meetings, but any topic, I always ask myself, is this something that I would go to war for? Is this something that I would absolutely, if somebody else were leading this charge, would I follow them? Okay? And that's a mission. Okay? Can your crew, can your team, can your staff get behind what it is that you want to create in the world with your vision, with your mission? Is it impactful enough to really inspire them? And more importantly, to keep you inspired? Because let's face it, as you come up against hurdle after hurdle after hurdle after hurdle, it gets exhausting. I mean, it wears you down. And unless you are vision and mission driven, your enthusiasm's gonna wane. So here at Balanced Physical Therapy, for my own business, here's what we've created. Our mission, and it's a bold one, is to change the world. Yes, I did say that. I'm a physical therapist, and the mission of my company is to change the world one patient at a time. Okay? What do we mean by that? One patient at a time is what we mean by that. One patient at a time. Day in, day out. Undivided, unabashed, focused attention on whatever patient that we happen to be working with at that moment. How is that going to change the world? Because if you can improve the way that one man or one woman or one child or one teenager moves and lives inside of their body, you can change a family. If you can change a family, you can change a community. If you can change a community, you can change a city. And if you can change a city, you can change a state. And I know that for some of you out there, you're scratching your heads going, who is this guy? He's a physical therapist. Yes, I am. Proudly a physical therapist and clinician first. But my mission to lead a large multi-million-dollar, multi-facility location has got to be bigger than just, hey, I want to go to work and treat patients. Because for all of my teams, who are phenomenal people in and of themselves, they need more than that. It's my duty to provide them with this so that they too can help put some weight behind the tip of the spear, which is in fact our entire clinic family. So if you haven't developed a mission and you're not mission driven, I encourage you, I implore you, find something deeper. What do you want to do as a therapist with your education, your clinical skill set, your mindsets, your knowledge? How do you want to take that and how do you want to leverage it to have an impact? For those of you young, budding, aspiring physical therapy entrepreneurs, and for those of you established practice owners, let's face it, we think that the masses know what we do. Most of our referring physicians don't even really know what it is that we do. Some do, particularly those that we're close with, but let's face it, they just don't know. Patients want to know why we do what we do. And the only way they're going to know that, and the only way they're going to understand that, and most importantly, the only way they're going to feel that every single time they have a touch point with you or with your company, within your organization, is if you have a deeper why, a purpose, a vision, a mission to get behind, to support, to go to war for, so that every single time a patient has any interaction with your company, they know that you've got their back. They know that you have their best interest in mind. So if you haven't developed a mission yet, a mission statement, a mission idea, a mission vision, whatever you want to call it, you call it that. But for us, it's our mission. It's on our website, it's everywhere within the company, it's in my blood and it's in my bones. Our mission is to change the world, one patient at a time. I suggest you find one that works for you.